Hi everyone, this is Sonia here today with a small book haul that I promised to show you. And I just want to say before we start, really sorry about my fingernails. You'll see that they are looking terrible. I've just come from work and just trying to knock this video out, so I haven't had time to fix those up. Hopefully you don't mind too much, and we'll get straight to it. The first book in my colouring book haul I've got to show you is by Daria Song, and it's The Time Chamber, which most of you have probably heard of or seen before. It's a really pretty book, and what I like about it is it does have quite a few mandalas in here, or clocks to colour, which I seem to be really into mandalas at the moment. It also has beautiful pictures of the little girl who's in the story. And I won't do a big flip through because there is a lot of reviews on this book. But I was really happy to get this one. I managed to get it on eBay quite cheaply. And it was, I think, from someone who maybe have got it for Christmas and is not really into colouring. And I think I picked this up for about $8, and that was including the postage, which in Australia is very, very cheap. The second book I got for you today is the Classic Comic Colouring Book. And I really like this one because it's all covers of vintage comic books, and it's a variety. It's got everything in here from horror to jungle comics to superheroes to romance, science fiction, and also cute little children's comic book front covers as well, such as this one with the carousel horses. And I've already done one, which is this. And I hope you can see that. I can't really, there we go. Should be able to see that now. I thought that turned out really cute. And it has a wide variety of images of comic books, something for everyone. There's a lot of haunted ones, romance, things from the 50s, the 40s, 60s. It's a really nice book to have on hand if you do like comic book type colouring. The third one I managed to get is this one because I wanted to try Grayscale colouring. This is Grayscale photos from who was it by? Shutterstock. It's called Fantasy World Volume 2. I quite like this book. If you're into whimsical type pictures, this is a really good book to have. I have done one picture in this book, but I have discovered that I don't really like grayscale colouring, so not sure how many I'll get, but this is one that I did complete. Which is like a little fairy house. It has these little whimsical girls in there. There's about 2 little girls in this book. A lot of cute little houses to colour in. Snails with his house. So there's a lot of cute whimsical things. This is the one that's on the cover. It's a really nice book, like I said, full of whimsical pictures if you do like grayscale. The only thing I don't like about this is that it's not actually done by a particular artist. Like I said, they're just photos from Shutterstock, which I found disappointing because I didn't know that before I bought the book. But if you want to try grayscale pictures, this might be a good one to get. And the last one I've got to show you at the moment that came in is this one, which is Creepy Creepmas by Rick St. Dennis. And yes, I did buy this just after Easter. I had to buy this because I didn't want to be disappointed when Christmas time comes that it may sell out. I really love the images because they are horror type Christmas images, and they are what I find really, really funny. For example, we have this first one where this little ragdoll girl looks very evil with her knife in front of a traditional Christmas decorated front door. Then we have the scary snowman, which is called Unfriendly Frosty. They're all single-sided images, but the pages are what I would call quite thin, so you'd need to put something underneath them when colouring. This is called The Terrible Toy Maker. And Deck for Halls. This is one of my favourite images here because she just made me laugh with her curlers and her cigarettes, and it kind of reminds me of someone's auntie that they hate to visit at Christmas time. I just find she's very, very funny. I find a lot of these pictures very amusing. This one with the angels, and you can see she's got some fluffy bunny slippers on. So what else do we have here? We have Serial Creepmas, where it looks like the snowman has had a knife go in his back. Yeah, just really awesome sketchy type pictures in here, but I find them all very hilarious. Very great characters. This one's Dennis the Decapitator, another one of my favorites, and he has lopped off the heads of all his teddy bears and toys. The Haunted Mansion Creepmas. And this one, I was soaring down trees and I got carried away. So this Santa has cut all the heads off of his elves. I'm sorry to anyone who finds this distressing or not amusing. I should have warned you beforehand, but this is just a fun kind of horror / Christmas book that I find highly amusing. So I'm really sorry to those who don't. Yeah, perhaps you should end the video. This is the Krampus. This is the night before Creepmas. And really love this one. This one's just called Surprise. And you can see this little character here with his naked tummy, and he's jumped out of this box, and he seems to be some sort of devilish, goatish type character. Thank goodness that we can't see below his belly there, but he does have sort of goat type legs and a tail, devilish tail. But look at that cheeky face. I just find that really, really cute, and I just can't wait to start colouring this book, even though it's nowhere near Christmas. I'm just waiting for Christmas time now to start these really fantastic drawings. On the back is some of his other books that he has, colouring books, and I believe some of them, like Alice's 150th birthday and Chapeau à la mode, is purse-size books, so they're quite small. And then you also have a few which are bigger books. The World of Rick St. Dennis, Day of the Dead, and Rhinestones, Furs and Feathers, which seem to be all ladies in that colouring book. So some others to look up there if you're interested in this sort of thing. But this is probably one of the best colouring books I have got that actually made me laugh. yeah, I hope you enjoyed this small colour book haul. I've got a few more coming and hope to show them to you soon. I'm also close to 200 subscribers, so I will be doing my giveaway soon. I'll just let you also know that the colouring book I will be giving away will not be the one that I previously showed because no doubt the winner will be international to me. The postage is just going to be ridiculously high for that book as it's very thick and heavy. So I'm going to have to organise another book, colouring book, for that giveaway, which I will let you know shortly what that will be and who the winner will be. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like or subscribe, and happy colouring today. Bye.